Hi HCG family, this is Jen. I'm just giggling because my husband's doing the camera work tonight, holding the camera, and he's like making like goofy noises and whatever. He's just being silly. But I love him. He's a good guy. Anyways, today I'm checking in on VLCD 39, and today I released 0.8. So that's a re-release of 0.4 and a new release of 0.4. That puts me down to 139 even. So that was a good thing. I was happy about that, especially because Tom is knocking and he's driving me crazy. And I got a little bit of a migraine thing going on, which I usually start to get about 3 days before he comes. And so I'm just trying to stay positive here. TTSP people, trying to keep the positive vibes going. Anyway, so hopefully I get over that pretty soon. Tomorrow is going to be my VLCD 40, so I'm planning on kind of going over with you guys what I plan on doing in the future, how I think I'm going to end this round, and when I'll be going into P3 and future type stuff. So couple shout outs. One to Andrea HcgEnvee. You are like the sweetest lady. I just love listening to you, and I can just listen to you all day. Sometimes you kind of mention, like, you know, you're talking, or like, I hope I'm not going on too long, or whatever you say. I don't know, I can't talk like you, but you have like the cutest accent. But don't ever apologize, because I'm sure all of us here in the States like adore listening to you, because you are adorable. And her name again is Andrea HcgEnvee, so if you guys haven't checked her out, do so. She's great to listen to, and I'll put her name below. Also, shout out to MsHcGGirl. I'm sure everybody already knows this, but today is her birthday and her anniversary, and I hope she had a fun day and enjoyed every minute of it. And let's see, suziesbody. Okay, she had asked me, sent me a message, asked me if I could do, and a couple people asked too, if I could tweak my recipe, cookie recipe using real egg whites, and which I did. And I was kind of working on it before. Now I did like a lemon meringue one, but incorporating the fresh lemon juice did flatten them. So I'm working on that, but I think I may have come up with a solution. But guys, you know what, whenever you make the cookies, if they do turn out flat, as long as they're not water spread out everywhere, you should be good. As long as they're foamy when you bake them, even if they're just like a little bit raised, you'll still get a nice crunchy cookie. And sometimes I like the flat cookies, like especially the coffee ones. I like them that way. Now these ones are the snickerdoodle, Susie, so I was able to get them to puff up, and I used the real egg whites. There's a little bit of a trick to them. These had, well, we had a bunch more. We had at least 18 cookies on this tray, and it was 68 calories worth, but that's probably going to change. I think I'm going to add another egg white because I thought these were a little bit too sweet. So I'm going to work on that again this weekend and then post a vlog. And also I figured out how to keep the egg whites warm and get them to fluff up and incorporate what I want to incorporate without making them go flat. Okay, so I will share that later. So I was excited that those turned out. And Delmem, I still have to go out and pick up some spices for your suggestion on a cookie, and hopefully I will be able to get to that very soon. It has going to be kind of a crazy weekend for me, because tomorrow I have plans to go to a neighbor's house, and I did tell her I was on a diet, and she's like, oh, you know, well, that's okay, I'm gonna have wine. And I'm like, no, I can't really do wine right now. It's like a low carb thing. I didn't really get into details, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just take some of my own seltzer water and maybe take over a veggie tray and make like a faya yogurt veggie dip type of thing. You know, I've done that before in the past, and that's always a good treat. And I know RockinghcG, she does that as well, and she posted a recipe, and that sounds really good too. So you might want to check her out. And she's done fantastic, by the way. She's like, I think at 137 or something, so she's like right at about her goal. So just amazing. She's had a really, really good round. Also, real quick, let's see. So if that's what I'm doing Friday, oh, and then Saturday, guys, I am going to see Madonna, so I'm very excited, and that'll be fun. And my brother knows, you know, that I'm on this protocol, so he's going to help me as far as picking out the restaurant to eat. And I'm going to bring some snacks with me. I probably won't even have breakfast when we get up on Sunday, because we're staying downtown. I'm going with my brother, my older brother, and my younger sister. I'm a sibling weekend away, so that should be fun. And what else? Oh, so I won't be able to weigh on Sunday, but if I don't eat breakfast, I don't know if I'll just come home and weigh then, or if I do end up eating something or drinking a lot of water, I might just skip it on Sunday. But I'm not going to stress out about one day. I gotta, you know, it might drive me a little crazy, because yes, I am a daily weigher, but that's my personal thing, and I suppose maybe I should try to give that up a couple days here and there. But anyways, you guys know how that goes. And also, real quick, yesterday I vlogged about this stuff from this syrup you can use on pancakes or yogurt or a topping, and it's from Blackberry Patch. I did look on their website and you can order it. I didn't know this yesterday. I did put in the description after I looked. But anyways, you can order it from their website if you can't find it. Now this one just has the maltitol, the raspberries, the natural raspberry flavoring, and the lemon juice. So I would think this would be good for a lot of people on P3, P4. It does say the word natural in it, so I mean some people still don't use things that have that wording in it, but you know, I do because it works for me, and you know, this is my own personal, my own protocol type of stuff, but actually this is a P3 thing. And then this one though, it does have, and this came up, somebody was concerned, and I wanted to point it out, that it does have the word caramel coloring in here. So if you're sensitive to caramel coloring or you prefer not to use that for you, that is listed in one of the ingredients, and that's the maple praline one. But it, you know, I don't worry too much about that because I don't drink pops, or I'm not consuming large amounts of any crazy chemicals, just little bits here and there. So, you know, it works for me. And tomorrow I'm going to kind of discuss how much, I think I'll do this tomorrow, or I'll just wait until my LIW, I'm not sure. But you guys can always go back to my earlier vlogs if you want to figure out how much I've lost altogether. But I'm getting pretty close to my ultimate goal, and actually I'm beyond what I ever thought I was going to be. Alright guys, well I'm going to let you go, and I will talk to you later. Bye.